She ain't with it. I could say I think we should use the little $600 extra that we got on the check and buy a refrigerator. Okay. But in her mind, because I'm the one that came up with it, she ain't really for it. Because once you have resentment, once you have bitterness against a person, once a person has mistreated you a certain way for so long, then their eyes can become clouded even if you come up with a great idea. And then men want to know, how is it possible that my wife, out of the blue, want a divorce? No, it was out of the blue for you. She been thinking about this for 3 years. If I was to gamble, and they say 70% of is filed initiated by women. If I was to gamble, I would gamble good money that most women that file for divorce have been thinking about it a year before they ever file. A year minimum before they ever file. We're going to put a plan together. Where am I going to stay? Where am I going to live? What am I going to do about the kids? What kind of money? What I need to do? What I need to adjust? I'm going to stay here. Am I going to move there? What's my setup? And they're going to take their time and come up with it. And we're going through and not even real. We're going through. They smiling. They smiling. They laughing. They giggling. And they may even increase the kitty box. Yeah, they may increase it because they are excited about their plan, their new journey. You don't know it. You think, man, she all into me. No. Because once you have mistreated her, resentment is coming. And the man said years ago, I believe it was in the 90s, y'all know when a woman's fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. It's like running out of luck and it's too late to talk about it. And you wake up, I want to know, boy, where'd that come from? Yeah. Uneasy is the head that wears the crown. I was irresponsible. I wasn't fit to lead. I wasn't prepared to carry the burden of taking care of a woman. I wanted to be king, but I didn't want the burden. I didn't want the responsibility that came with caring for a woman. And it's sad to say, but the reality is most men today, even 28 years after I initially got married, most men today, this generation here, don't have a clue of that type of responsibility that I'm talking about that it really takes to maintain. We're going to see the divorce rates go even higher. And we're already seeing marriages slowing down in the black community. We're getting older and older and older before we even get married. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You want to be king? I want to be king. I want to wear the crown. I want all the servants bowing to me. I want my word to be law. Respect me. Fellas, don't leave me out here. We get on this internet and cut up like we've been taking care of our woman for real. But let her come on and tell the story about how we really talk when we're angry, when we're mad. How we walk out and feel like we don't have to say anything about where we're going, just I'll be back when I come back. And walls is going up. Yeah, she may not get in another car and follow you, or she may have her homegirl walls is going up. Let me tell you this before I let y'all go. My ex, I've been thinking about when we got separated, divorced. She had been thinking about it for so long. She caught me off guard one day. I was still in the house thinking everything was cool. And I'm on the route and we texting, and I noticed her texting is way more. She got some. She pumping some real powder in her tone, more than normal. She got more of a gentle spirit. I'm like, what's going? So I say, you do know that I'll be home in a little while, don't you? Don't y'all laugh. He said, no, you won't. How you gonna stop me from coming in my own house? She said, you must not listen to your keychain. Now, before I kept running my mouth, I said, let me pull my keys out. That doggone girl had got up in the middle of the night and took my whole house key off. I went to work. Cause I ain't needed to shut the door. I was going through the garage, just click, get out, click. I ain't need a key. She knew that. Thinking whole time, all the way down to that. Once he gone, I got the key. I'ma say what I want to say. Yeah. Uneasy or heavy is the head that wears the crown. Fellas, we want to be king. That position, that title come with responsibility. To the person that asked me, how is it possible, and talk about the elements that to be together and be on two separate pages? Because when the respect is gone, she may go along with the show. She ain't really for it. I remember when one of our final conversations, we was talking about going to the movies. And I said something about a movie that's coming out that I thought she would like. So I was like, because, I was like, I guess I'll go see that by myself or whatever. Because normally she would have went. And she told me, she said, I ain't like them kind of movies anyway. I just went because, I mean, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. And when I look back, that's the fourth thing that I learned. And it may be the first. I'm going to call it the fourth. Heavy is the head. Uneasy is the head. For those of you that's thinking about getting married and you a man, if you don't want the responsibility that come with nourishing and cherishing a woman, and are women perfect? No. We can deal with that on another video. This one here is about me, and this one here is about men. And men, if you're doing what I'm saying, if the shoe fit, don't wear it. If it don't apply, let it fly. This ain't for all men. But I'm sure I'm not the only man that has done a sorry job in nourishing and cherishing his wife, or now ex-wife, or girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend.